What do YouTube? This is your boy Cherry Speech. What I want to talk to you guys about the Crisis on Earth X Part 1. Now, last night I told you guys that I would not be able to make my reactions to each part in other numerous shows that I react to. And you know, and I was correct, and I was right. And I wasn't lying to you guys at all. I really wasn't. I'm really not able to do that until next week. But I decided, you know what? Forget about it. I'll just make my prediction as to what happened last night and later on tonight after Part 2 comes up. What I think happened in part one was, we see the girls, we see the guys, all getting ready for the beginning of the wedding. Oliver and Barry talking. You know, Oliver, at one point was actually Barry's mentor. To see the student in a sense, become the teach the master a few things about love and things of that nature is actually very awe-inspiring and very heartwarming, to say the least. We saw Joe really thank Barry and Iris for showing him how to love again, because he's with Cecile now, and they're extremely happy, and they're having another kid pretty soon. So I'm really excited to see how that went, and then we also see the ladies, at the salon, getting their hair did, getting their nails done, talking about, the people they love, and you even hear, and this is just another, again, this is just my prediction, we even hear possibly that Felicity wants to marry Oliver at some point. Because, we have to be honest with ourselves. In the Arrowverse, this whole Oliver and Felicity thing has been going on for way too long. And to see them finally speak on, well, at least one of them at least, speak on, marrying the other one is actually pretty cool. I would actually love to see that. Since William's mother is no longer in the picture, unfortunately, Felicity would serve as a great staple and example of a step parent, to William and influence him for the better as well, along with Oliver and company if need be. So I really feel like part one really focused on, what it means to love somebody and really come through for that. They didn't really, I don't really think they focused on too much on the villains, in a sense. They were just focusing on, the fact that, hey, love does conquer all, in a sense, even when a bunch of BA'd, villains from another Earth come by and crash your wedding. I mean, stand in arms, stand together. So that's really what I have to say just for about part one. I think part two will be even better. We get a continuation of part one. Where we see the legends, Citizen Cold, as he's now as he's now called. Helping out the team as well. And even Team Arrow. The legends, Citizen Cold, Team Flash, just everybody, Supergirl, everybody just helping each other out. Things like that. So I look forward. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Few seconds pause right there. It was an outside conversation, but anyway, I look forward to seeing that huge team up again in tonight's episode. And to see this unity all come together is really something. And then for them to have their own individual strengths to go through next week, which is going to be pretty interesting as well. Now, what I'm also going to be doing next week as well, and as well as this week and next week is, since from the looks of it, my internet won't be on until Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to again predict what happened on Supergirl, Reign, episode 9, and we'll predict on what happened with the Flash, episode 9, Run. So, that's what I'm going to do. I really look forward to it, man. So, this is your boy Shay. Suggest you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you guys think about the video, and what you guys thought about last night's first part 1 episode of the crossover. In the comment section below. I love you guys. God bless. One love.